kids, and welcome to the show. Today we're talking about some things, again, that are coming down the pipe that are going to affect you. And unfortunately, there's not a whole lot that you can do about it at this point unless you were already ready. So before we get into that, head down to the description, check out all our affiliates, click on those. There's free crypto, there's IRAs, there's all kinds of cool stuff in there. Coffee, head down there, smash the like button. Today we're talking about, well, us and how we are going to respond to the upcoming tribulations. I say that kind of lightly because tribulations is a word used in scripture to talk about really deep tribulation. We are not about to experience that, but some people are. They are reporting that food prices are going up, and like I've been saying for months, you need to start storing away some of your staples because those are going to continue to rise. Russia is with this war that we're involved in, this conflict. We have to figure out a better way to get our fertilizer. I mentioned that in another show because Russia does a lot of fertilizer for the world. So we get things from other parts of the world that use fertilizer from Russia. So we're going to start to see prices continue to rise. Right now you're seeing speculative price increases. They're going up along with a little bit of the cost, but you have not even seen the results of the stuff that's not here already, the stuff that has been transported on those trucks with the really high diesel fuel. So those costs are going to continue to come down and things are going to slowly rise, and it's going to be more than they're saying. BlackRock has announced that things are going to get really tough, and they're one of the companies that have made it tough. Last year I said if you had a house, sell your house if you had any debt on it at all, because things were going to come around, and if you were living paycheck to paycheck, you're going to lose your house. So some people did that, and some people bought right before that spike. So houses are going for a lot of money right now. But here's the big elephant in the room that nobody's looking at. Right now, with the economy doing what it's doing, everybody's buying. In a couple short months, the big companies like BlackRock and those are not going to be buying anymore because you're going to be too broke to do it, and they're going to just sit back. And then as these houses go into foreclosure, because a lot of them will, because of some of those COVID little taxes that they put on houses so you can get your money, they're going to scoop in and buy houses again. So they're going to, what is happening, I don't think this is their intention, but what is happening is the economy, the housing market is artificially high right now. You try to buy a house, you are going to be paying way more than you should be. But I'm telling you, right as summer hits and gas prices, air conditioners are going in, you're going to see people missing their mortgage payments, and you're going to see foreclosures because a lot of people bought houses with loans they couldn't afford. They bought houses that were worth less than the loans they got. When you artificially spike the housing market, the bank can give you a bigger loan, so the government can get more money and more fees. This is one of the millions of ways the government can get money from people, and that's to give them loans they can't afford on houses and then repossess those houses and collect all the stuff. That is about to happen again. It has happened in the past. That is my prediction, that it will happen around this summer, and they're going to have to come in and bail out the banks, which is going to look like, oh yay, who knows? The election's coming up. Things are going to happen here in July and October, that time frame. I know there's some other months in there. Around that time, July, August, September, October, right in those 4 months, things are going to happen that you're going to be like, what is going on? Why is this happening? And some of it is going to be to hide some of the inflation before the election, and some of it is going to be straight up just extracting wealth. This is what happens. The election is going to take place regardless of who wins. There's going to be an effect, and we're going to have to respond to that effect. So right now, what you need to do to respond to the effect that is happening is make sure your four walls are taken care of. Stop spending money on frivolous things. Don't go out to eat as much. Yes, people say it's cheaper to go down and get a value meal. It's not cheaper, except, and I said this in another video, if you go and buy all the ingredients for a hamburger and make one hamburger, yes, it's cheaper to go to McDonald's. If you buy the ingredients to make several hamburgers and you plan ahead and you just buy vegetables throughout the month, then your burger at home is a lot less expensive. It's cheaper over the course of the month. It tastes better, and it's better for you. Therefore, you are going to be healthier, and when you get healthier, you are going to be sick less. And when you are sick less, you can earn more. So inflation won't hurt you as bad. So there you go. Here's your challenge today, and that is step back, stop spending money on luxuries, and start spending money on things that will be luxurious when the shit hits the fan. So that's it. This is our prepper video for today. I'll see you next week on Monday at 9 o'clock. So until next time, work hard, be kind, and have fun.